Hello students, welcome to the education class. I am also your education teacher and you know my name. My name is Shubhasri Ghosh. Okay, in the yesterday's class I just introduced you the subject, that is education. In your HS first year you have altogether 7 units and today I am going to start your first unit, that is concept and aim of education. Okay, now let's start our class. Education is a very comprehensive term. Different philosophers and educationalists have defined education in a different way. First of all, we have to know the meaning of the term. Etymologically, the term education has been derived from two Latin words. Okay, the term education has been derived from two Latin words. One is e and another is duco. Okay, one is D, another is duco, which means I lead, which means I lead. So education implies that out of the native potentialities I can lead or develop. Okay, I can lead or develop means to develop something from your inner self. Clear? But it is not the only definition. There are lots of derivation of the word education. Second derivation is educare. Some educationalists say that education has been derived from the word educare. This one is 1, next one is 2. Educare. Okay, education is derived from the term educare. Now, what is the meaning of educare? Educare means to enhance, to develop, or to develop or to enhance, or we can say or to improve. Okay, so that means it implies that education is an act of drawing out or leading out something from within a person. Okay, to develop something, to leading something from within a person himself. Clear? Now, other definitions are also there. According to some other educationalists, education has been derived from the same term, that is educare. But here, the meaning of educare is different according to them. That is to nourish, okay, to nourish or to bring up or to raise, to bring up or to raise. Okay, deriving word is same, that is educare, but according to them the meaning of educare is to nourish, to bring up or to raise. Okay, so it means to nourish, to bring up or to raise the child for development. That is the meaning of education. Okay, some other derivation is also there. This term we can say as number 3. Now come to next, that is 4. Fourthly, the word has another meaning. Okay, that is educatum. That is educatum. Okay, educatum, it means the act of teaching or training. Okay, educatum, the meaning of educatum is the act of teaching or training. Okay, so this one is the fourth derivation. First one is E and duco, okay, which means I lead. Okay, I lead, that means the native potentialities of some person that can develop or lead out. Clear? From the person itself. Next derivation is educare, which means to enhance, to develop or to improve, which implies that education is an act of leading out something from within a person. Third derivation is the same word, that is educare, but here the meaning is changed, that is to nourish, to bring up or to raise the child for development. And the fourth and the last derivation is educatum, which means the act of teaching or training. Clear? Okay, now let us discuss this point with an example. Okay, say for example, an infant after birth is in a helpless condition. Okay, because he could not do anything of his own, at his own. Clear? He has to depend upon other, like without the protection and care of his parents or other members of the family, he cannot survive. Clear? So he is dependent upon the mother for food and other comfort. Now through the passing time and process of education, the children grow to become adults. Clear? And encounter many ideas and facts. And this is a lifelong process. This cannot be stopped. After you complete your education, okay, your entire formal education, the real meaning of education will not end. Okay, it will continue till your last breath. Clear? So education is a complete lifelong process from an infant to an old person. To become an old person, we pertain several kind of experiences. We are going through several kinds of experiences. We gain so many knowledge. Okay, so all these things are called education. Now we discuss the narrow and wider meaning of education. Education has two meanings. One is narrow concept, another is wider. In narrow sense, education of child starts as soon as he enters the school. Okay? In narrow sense, education starts when a child enters school. Okay, that means here education is only related to the school. Before school and after school there is no meaning of education. Clear? That is the narrow sense. The formal education, that we take admission in the school and then we going through several stages of education, all this concept, that means related to educational institution, is only considered as education. That is the narrow concept of education. Okay, Here teachers take initiatives or efforts to inculcate certain values, habits or attitudes in children. Clear? Education here means only the planned process. All things are in formal process, planned process, through which the child is introduced to the selective course of experience. The courses are very much selective. Okay, so curriculum is preset, and after you take the admission, you have to going through this only this particular set of curriculum, particular set of courses. That is, it is pre-planned. Okay, so now it is the duty of the teacher to take efforts so that you can inculcate, he or she can inculcate certain values or habits to the children. Clear? But there is another concept, that is wider concept. That is wider concept. In wider sense, education includes all the experiences of a child's social life that an individual acquires throughout all his life, from birth to death. Clear? That means whole experiences which a person get from throughout his life, from birth to death, are called education. Because anything we gain, anything we experience, anything we going through, anything from where we gain knowledges in our lifetime, like from family we have learned something from our family, we have learned something from our friends, we have learned something from our neighborhood, from social life. So all these things which we gain through experiences with not only in the school but from some other persons, okay, which includes maybe your family member, maybe your parents, maybe your neighbors, maybe your relatives or your friends, that all these things are called education. Clear? This is the wider meaning of education, which we can say that experiences throughout the life. Wider sense of education is experiences throughout the life, throughout the entire life, is called education according to the wider concept. Okay, so after this class I will give you some notes regarding these topics and some other topics also, and in the next class I will discuss a new topic. Okay, till then, bye bye.